Syama, we're doing the world's largest off-grid hybrid power solution. This includes 50 megawatts of thermal power, 33 megawatts of peak of solar power, and also 15 megawatts of battery, all included into a hybrid management system that manages the dispatch of power from all these sources. So what this really does is presents us with the lowest cost of energy to us. And what this project brings to us without managing the thermals in the most efficient manner, whilst using solar through daylight hours and also using the battery to manage spinning reserve, it equates to up to 40% savings in costs to the company. So currently we're finalising the power purchase agreement with Ignite Energy and their partners. Shortly after that we'll be commencing the construction phase, and we're hoping to have this fully online by the end of 2020.
Resolute Mining Limited has been a gold miner. We grew out of Australian roots where we explored, discovered and built some iconic gold mines. We've been operating in Africa for 20 years. Our strategy is to run gold mines in the African region where we partner with African governments for the benefit of all of our stakeholders. And most obviously our strategy at the moment and immediate focus is to commission the world's first purpose-built, fully automated underground gold mine, which will be powered by the world's largest hybrid solar power station in the south of Mali at the Syama gold mine. So it's an exciting strategy and one that we're looking forward to delivering. Syama's been a mine for 30 years. We're actually in the process of renegotiating the convention, which was originally signed in 1989. It's produced more than 4 million ounces of gold. All of that's been from open pit mining. We finished the large Syama open pit in May of 2015. Since then we've been using low-grade stockpiles to continue production. And we're now commissioning the underground mine. So it's the development, the next stage of Syama is to go underground and access this fantastic ore body. The Syama workforce aren't scared at all about what we're doing. We're implementing fantastic technology and we're training local workers how to use it. Importantly, one of the factors about Syama being the world's first purpose-built automated mine is not one existing employee is being displaced. We don't have an underground mine and we're using automated equipment, and we're bringing in, employing people to train, operate, maintain that new fleet of underground mining equipment. So it is genuinely automation driving the creation of jobs. Very importantly, Resolute's proud of our legacy in Africa. We've worked in Ghana, in Tanzania and now in Mali on big projects, and we've trained lots of people. But we've still been operating, as most of the international mining companies here at the Mining Indaba have been, on an expatriate-driven management model. So we, like many companies, proudly state that 95% of our employees at Syama are locals. But the reality is the 5% who aren't are the senior management positions. They're getting paid the high salaries, and they're the people who have the experience not only to operate our mine, but to operate other mines. The important thing about what we're doing and the change that technology will bring is to change that model. I genuinely believe that it's in everyone's interest for the mines of the future to be run by the local people who are there, and automation allows us, we don't need to access internationally experienced expatriates and bring them on inefficient rosters to run the mine. We're going to use the technology to train local Malians and employ them. And so the construct of thinking that people are losing jobs out of automation is actually not correct at Syama. We're actually increasing the highly paid, highly skilled, sustainable jobs. Well, and that's the next stage. So we acquired Syama in 2003 from Randgold. It was on care and maintenance. We did exploration, we did feasibility studies. We recommissioned the asset in 2009. So we've been operating Syama for 10 years, and now it's got a new future. It's a good introduction to talk about our plans for Bibiani. We acquired Bibiani in 2014. We placed it on care and maintenance. We funded 2 exploration drilling campaigns. We've defined a 2.5 million ounce ore body at 3.6 grams. We've been operating the 3 million tonne per annum mill on care and maintenance, and we're getting very close to recommission that asset. We like the feasibility study we published last year. We're now looking at tweaking that, I met the president of Ghana here, which was a great thrill. He was delighted to hear that we are very close to making a recommissioning decision. And our plan is actually to bring Bibiani into production during 2020. So the ramp up of Syama, the inclusion of Bibiani are two great growth opportunities for Resolute.